Hey everyone, this is Grace. Hope you've been well. I wanted to do a Stampin' Up! Party with Kimbo Creations. You guys know the new catalog came out, and recently there were more items like stamp sets that were put into the clearance section of the website, and so I wanted certainly to hold a party when you can, take advantage of some of the bargains there. You guys know Stampin' Up! Can be a little bit pricey, or at least, in my price range, but at the same time, I think that it's worthwhile because of the red rubber. And certainly when some of my YouTube friends hold Stampin' Up! Parties and there are some fun incentives, it just becomes an opportunity for me to purchase some Stampin' Up! Stuff. So anyway, I wasn't planning on doing this party so soon because I know Tina Kappa and many of you who watch Tina also watch my channel. I know that her party just ended, but so I was actually going to hold mine sometime in like September or October. But unexpected things have developed for me personally, and so I realized that instead of being able to play a little bit more, in August and in September and even in October when school is in session, I realized that I need to, pack in as much fun as I can in the month of July when I still have an idea of what I can expect and what I can do. And so, yeah, that is why you are seeing the Stampin' Up! Party a lot earlier than I personally expected to have it. But at the same time, I think it works out well on some level because July is my birth month, and this is a fun way to celebrate the birthday. So, what I've done, and certainly I started doing this because Tina did this, and certainly Kim is awesome to hold extra giveaways on her website, when we decide to hold parties. So, I'll share with you. This is initially what I have pulled together just to announce the Stampin' Up! Party. Throughout the week, you guys know, or throughout the time that I'm holding the party, I am still in the process of organizing and streamlining, doing some destashes and things like that. So I can totally see myself adding more to this. So just kind of FYI, I have, so, that's something to look forward to. What you see here is not going to be the end of the prizes. So anyway, before I forget, I did want to announce, I think Kim said something about how in the month of July, if you spend $50 or so, Stampin' Up! Has this promotion in which you will get $5, like a promo code or a discount to use in August. So for those of you who are eyeing a number of things, that may be something to kind of keep in mind as you look through the items. And I know that a number of you may not have a physical catalog, which I was fortunate enough to get. But if you don't, then on the website, on the left-hand side of the menu, and I'll show the website in just a moment, there's actually a PDF of the catalog so that you can download and then you can kind of look at it in the big screen or the monitor of your computer. So you may actually like that. Anyway, let me go ahead and first show you the prizes that I have now. And again, as I mentioned, I will probably add to this as we get, further into the party and I have, organized a little bit more. But I did want to just share you with you. These two stacks are exactly the same. So I will be having 3 prizes, 3 sets of things you can win. And I made these right now identical. Okay, so I picked out things that I like, and you guys know if I like something, I buy things in multiples so that I can share them with friends. And so the memory pockets, there are 5 pieces and really pretty, especially for those of you who do junk journals and things like that. That might be really fun to do. And these are really sturdy envelopes. And then I'm also including a die cut notelets. So how many of you are there? 18 pieces of these. So really pretty. Again, great for journaling, great for scrapbooking and things like that. And then I had purchased a number of these, the getaway stamps. So I'm going to include one of these. And that's everything that you get. Nice frame and a little girl. And this is the Getaway by Santoro. And then you guys know I had purchased a bunch of these, and what Stampin' Up! Birthday celebration for myself would be complete without something house mouse related. So threw in this. And then I ended up loving this set so much. I think I bought like 3 pads of these. So I thought, you know what? Let's just share 2 of them with whoever wins this Stampin' Up! Thing. So I'm just going to show you a little bit. Do you guys see? Isn't that pretty? Whoops. Anyway, this is the design. You can see it here. So yeah. So the other pile is identical to this. So I think I just need to show you one pile, right? So this is going to be the initial. I will probably add a little bit more to it. Probably. No guarantees, but probably. Now the other, the third prize option is this. And I ended up, oh, it's so heavy. I ended up buying an extra Sizzix Sidekick set. There's 24 things here. And here it's got the machine, 1 pair of cutting pads, embossing pad, instruction manual, framelits, thinlits. I mean, you guys have seen enough of this. Let me see if I can, yep, hold on. Oh, so heavy. All right, so those are all the things that it comes with. So you got the Sidekick machine, right? And then the cutting pads, the embossing pad, instruction manual. You get 11 framelit or thinlit dies, 6 stamps, a texture fade embossing folder. So it's just really a cute set. So for those of you who've already purchased one for yourself, I would say it's always nice just to have an extra one in case you have a crafty friend or a family member who might be interested in this little pack. So yeah, so, or you can use it for yourself. I know that a number of you don't have ready access to Tuesday mornings. So anyway, so these are the 3 prizes. So the way that I usually run my giveaways is that I just, I think last time I said, you know, hey, email me and let me know you purchased something. And I think no one emailed me. So I just went off a Kimbo Creations list. Kim, at the end of the Stampin' Up! Party, will let me know who has placed an order. And then I just kind of put their names in, and then I just draw using random.org. And I'm not going to care how much you spend. You can spend $10, you can spend $150, and all of those things. So regardless, you'll get an entry every time you place an order. And you know, the shipping can be a little bit of I think the minimum shipping is like $6.95 or something. So you want to make sure that you purchase something to make the shipping worthwhile. There's a paper pumpkin thing that you can also buy, which I'm really interested in getting for the month of July. So I like to treat myself to paper pumpkin kits once in a while. And so I think I may actually end up placing an order using my hostess code as well. But there's that. And then there are a few, anyway, I will share with you those items that I've been kind of eyeing in just a moment. So the way I usually run this is at the end of the Stampin' Up! Party, I put everyone's name that Kim gives me into, you know, like random.org. I number all of you who place orders, or your orders, I put numbers on them, and then I select the first one, and then the first person I contact and say, hey, let me know which of these you would like, and then the person selects. So I just have the person rank them, first, second, third, and then the second person I draw, I say, hey, can you rank the prizes too? And the third person, I say, hey, can you rank it? And then, you know, I give the first person, obviously, first choice. And then the second person may or may not be able to get the first choice if, you know, first choice is already taken. So then I just move to, you know, second rank and, you know, all of that stuff. So anyway, I hope that made sense. It's kind of late. I'm kind of tired. This past weekend was a lot of fun. I had, some of you may know, especially if you follow me on Instagram, you saw some party favors and cupcake toppers that I was making for a baby shower for a dear friend at church. And baby shower went well, and she was just very touched. And it was just amazing how there were three of us coordinating and planning, and there was no overlap. We didn't really do a whole lot of discussion, but it was amazing that even despite the minimal discussion, there was no overlap. It was pretty awesome. So, yeah, it was really nice. And then immediately thereafter, my father's official retirement party happened, or not party, but, service. So that was in the late afternoon after our regular Sunday service was over. And so the new senior pastor had decided on doing a surprise for my parents and asked me to make a speech on behalf of my three sisters. And my Korean is conversationally fluent at best. So, obviously English is much more comfortable for me, but there's something to be said about the power of language, in terms of whichever language you speak, there are nuances to that language that you just kind of lose in translation if you were to try to speak in a different language. So I knew that certainly my parents, they feel much more deeply when I speak in Korean, that they would appreciate it more. And I knew certainly the congregation would be able to understand better if I spoke Korean, even though it's an American, accented Korean. So yeah, I gave the speech. It's actually on YouTube, the service, because the church has a YouTube channel. But it was certainly emotionally draining for me. So I was hoping to film over the weekend just to let you guys know I'm doing well and such. But yeah, I was a little exhausted, so just kind of fell asleep relatively early at around 10 p.m. by the time, I got home and had dinner. And well, I had dinner there, but, by the time I cleaned up and got ready for bed, I just knocked out. So, yeah, and it worked out fine because this morning Kim then emailed me with the Stampin' Up! Code, and yeah, and now I'm here filming the beginnings of what I hope will be a fun Stampin' Up! Party. So, all right, let me go ahead and pause and get my laptop so that I can share with you the website and kind of some things that some of you may actually be interested in. Hold on. All right, so I am on Kim's website, which is right there, I think. Anyway, I'll leave down the description bar her website. Anyway, just wanted to share with you the clearance rack because this is the section that I really love. And you'll have to excuse kind of the distortion of the screen. But do you see what I mean when I say they've put out some really nice stamp sets now? And the thing that I was kind of eyeing earlier on was this candy cane builder. And I talked myself out of getting it when Tina's party was ongoing. And then they brought in the stamp set, and I was like, oh, now I'm really tempted. But the interesting thing is that this is actually in French, which I can totally use. And, I mean, you don't have to use the sentiments. I do have some friends who are, French Canadians, so I can certainly do that. But yeah, a lot of really nice dies like that one. You have the cross-stitched Christmas photopolymer stamp set, and they are clearance prices, so it's a little bit more affordable and all of those things. So, yeah, I was surprised that the Joy Noel made it. And earlier on, they had the dies, but they don't have the dies anymore. But they do have the little signs of Santa stamp, which I thought was so cute. So they still have that too, and a whole number of other things. So just kind of wanted to let you guys know, what's here and whatnot. Now, scrolling back up, I wanted to show you, those of you who are without catalog, on the left-hand side, if you guys scroll up, you'll notice there's a little place here. This is where you can order paper pumpkin. Where's my cursor? Okay, there we go. So there's the paper pumpkin. And then this is where you can click on catalogs if you want to see the whole thing instead of searching for particular items. And you'll see then that they have this. And it says $5, but if you click on this, you're able to actually download the PDF for free, which some of you may actually like to do if your computer screen is a lot bigger than the catalog, size. So yeah, and then otherwise you can just click here on find products, and let me show you why I wanted to hold another Stampin' Up! Party with Kim, because there are 2 items in particular that I would really love to purchase, but I can't purchase them. The only way that I can purchase them is if I hold the Stampin' Up! Party, and then my friends who come to the party and purchase, I think, what is it? We hit over $150 in sales, and then I'm able to get some rewards that will enable me to get this particular set. I know, it sounds so complicated, huh? But anyway, Kim had shown this, and I thought it was such an adorable little set. It's called New Wonders, but you can only get it if you use or you host a party, and you can only purchase this with something called Stampin' Up! Rewards. So, yep, that's why you see me, yes, wanting to hold this Stampin' Up! Party with Kim. So if this is something that you're interested to, and you're like, man, I really would like that as well, then, I will leave down the description bar the website to Kim's, Stampin' Up! Party, of course, her website, but also her YouTube channel, so that you can contact her and see if you can set up a fun workshop with her as well, so that you two can try to find, or get this. Now, the other one that I was really eyeing, Time for Tags. And this is where you're like, oh, I see, Grace. This is what prompted you to want to hold another Stampin' Up! Party. And the thing is, I'd hold it later, but again, certain things are progressing so that I know that once the fall term starts, I won't be able to play. I just can't. So all of my playing, unfortunately, has to be done in the month of July. And so I was like, okay, Kim, I hope you're ready. So yeah, isn't this cute though? So again, this is only available through hosting a Stampin' Up! Party. And then there's a tag punch that goes along with that, and those I can buy separately, but the stamp itself I cannot. So yep, those were the motivations for me to want to hold this Stampin' Up! Party. And then, honestly, it worked out. I always say that if life all of a sudden gives you lemons, you guys have heard the phrase, right? Make lemonade. And I've certainly been making lots and lots of lemonade. But the lemonade kind of works out nicely. Since July is my birth month, it becomes a fun way for me to be able to do something fun to celebrate my birth month, and then also give back to you guys. So stay tuned. I will probably do a short little giveaway on my birthday itself, but I thought that the Stampin' Up! Party would be another fun way to do 3 giveaway prizes. And yeah, and this month, when we're talking about playing, we're prepping for VBS, and so yeah, I get to craft and play and have something, meaningful to show at the end, right, with the VBS stuff for my little church kids. But yeah, I wanted to just share with you the Stampin' Up! Party, the website, some of the items that are available, certainly. Now, you guys know this is only available, it's a host stamp set, only available with Stampin' Rewards, as you guys can see. But in the annual catalog, you can certainly find a lot more. Hold on. All right, so those of you who are done watching and you're like, okay, I get the information, thanks, Grace, then you can click out here. But I thought, since I have a little bit of time, I could share with you. Certain things have certainly, things that have caught my eye. So, like Wildly Happy, this is on page 101. I write here wish list. Isn't that so adorable? And then I do like the catalogs because they give you some project ideas. Now, what I thought was really cool too was, you guys know There were a lot of things that retired this year, but thankfully, not everything retired, right? So, hold on. Well, this I thought was kind of cute, but I'm going to hold off. And of course, what really attracted me was the turtle. But this one, I just kind of dog-eared the page, but I didn't write wish list. Hold on. I did dog-ear this page, but again, I think this is one that I'm going to hold off on because I have something similar that I can use. Oh, but look, this one. How cute is this? Check you out. So I dog-eared it, and it's that bookworm and the owl, but it's not on my like definitive wish list. Wish list means that, oh, you better get this or you're gonna regret it, that kind of thing, right? So wish list is this. How cute is that? Right, the little cuckoo clock. I know, I'm such a nerd. I have such a thing for like cuckoo clocks. It's like the weirdest thing. Now, let me see. There was one that I really wanted to show you. Whoops. Are you guys okay? Did I disorient you? All right, so this is just for the hosts. Or the hostess. So you guys saw that. Time for tag, and then that's where the New Wonders is. And then these are nice, but again, it's not something that I would definitely, want to have. Now, hold on. Let me see if I can find it for you. All right, this is not the thing that I wanted, but you guys did see the card that I made with this for my father, right? And it was a wish list. And I like to write down when I purchased these. So back in June, bought during Tina's Stampin' Up! Party for Dad's Father's Day 2019 card. But let me see if I can find my actual wish list. Hold on. Oh, how funny. I finally found it, and I didn't realize, but all three of them are on the same like page thing. So check it out. How cute is this? I was so glad that they did not retire it. Although they got rid of, the wood blocks. It's still in the cling, so that's nice. It's called Animal Outing. How cute are these little guys? And they do have coordinating dies, which I thought was really cute. And then this one, Fable Friends. So did that. And then check this out too. Little elephant. How cute. So yeah. So I was thinking, should I get it? Should I not? And so I think we'll see. Because it is my birth month and I do want to treat myself. So we'll see. But anyway, I hope this gives you guys some ideas of what awesome stamps are in this catalog. And I mean, take a look. I just love the ideas that are in this catalog. Certainly with the little elephant one, you can make designer paper if you want with them. And so, yeah. But just want to kind of let you guys know that I am holding a Stampin' Up! Party. I've got 3 prizes initially going. Oh, I didn't tell you when it starts, huh? So the party, I am going to not do the whole month because, again, I told you I don't have that much time to play this summer. So I think we're going to make it a little over 2 weeks. So July 2nd, which is today, it starts July 2nd. And then we're going to close it on July 22nd, which is a Monday. That way then I'll have time to select the winners, get your prizes out to you before, because I'm going to be going on a vacation with my parents before August, when I have to do some, pretty serious stuff probably, and then school begins. And so I want to get all the play stuff done before then. So yeah, but yes, please continue to pray for me. I think things have certainly intensified in terms of my, journey to health. So yeah, this is going to be my little fun thing for the month of July as a way to celebrate life. And it's just been awesome this past weekend with the baby shower and then my dad's retirement service. When Dad retired, so did Mom, as senior pastor's wife. And it was just amazing. So I was very thankful that I could be a part of those 2 events. And so I wanted to make sure to do one more fun event before I went on vacation with my family, or my parents specifically. Just wanted to spend some quality time with the two very important people in my life. And so, yeah, so we're going to do that at the end of July, going into early August. And then by the time I come back, I have to get ready for school and stuff. So, yeah, July is pretty much it. So I know, I know. I'm going to try to craft a little bit within the next 2 weeks. So stay tuned for those project shares. But yeah, I hope you guys have fun with the Stampin' Up! Party. I am looking forward to sharing my love of Stampin' Up! With you guys, and hopefully the prizes of the sidekick and some of the little goodies that I certainly love that I have pulled together as a giveaway for you. It kind of sweetens the deal. So there's that. And then I did want to let you know, don't forget about the promotion. Kim said, I think $50. If you spend $50 or more, then you get like a $5 promotion code or something like that, or discount to use towards a purchase in August. And then the cool thing is anytime that you hold a Stampin' Up! Party with Kim, she's just really sweet. She has monthly drawings that she pulls, I think, on the 10th of each month. And when you order through me or through anyone who does a Stampin' Up! Party with her, you get double the entry for that particular month for her monthly drawings. And then she holds a separate giveaway for $25 to her Stampin' Up! Website. And that's just pure $25. You don't have to deal with tax or shipping. It's pretty awesome. And she holds a separate one just for the Stampin' Up! Party, which is, I think, incredibly generous of Kim. So, yeah, so you'll have 2 ways, I guess, to shop with her. So it really depends. I think if you order between July 2nd and July 10th, you'll be able to get into the July 10th drawing. If you place an order after July 10th, you'll go into the August, 10th drawing. And then there's also the Stampin' Up! Party giveaway drawing that Kim does. So it's like, depending on when you place the order, you have 2 chances to win a giveaway that Kim does, or the 2 giveaways. And then you'll also have a chance to win one of 3 prizes from me. So anyway, I think that's it. I've chatted on long enough. I hope you guys are doing well. And yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that I am totally intent on having fun in July. I am focused on just enjoying all the blessings, making lots of lemonade with the lemons, and just really just thanking my Lord for every day. So, and you guys are certainly some of the blessings in my life. So I just wanted to share that with you. I know that I've gotten you guys used to seeing Friday videos, but I think for the time being, I'm not going to be, doing Tuesday morning hauls as I organize and, go through my crafting stash. And so I did want to just let you guys know that I'm doing well. I know that, some of you just like getting to the point and stuff, but these YouTube videos I use as a way to keep those of you who are interested in how I'm doing and such. I use it to keep you guys updated on how I'm doing, and just to let you guys know I'm still in good spirits and staying strong, and just really just appreciating everything in life. So yeah, just wanted to thank you for your continued prayers. Please continue to pray, because I am not out of the woods yet. And yeah, the lemons just keep coming, but by grace of God, we are continuing to make lemonade with those. So yeah. So thank you, everyone. And yeah, I hope you guys have fun, at least if nothing else, browsing through, right? So, all right, take care, everyone. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you later. God bless.